Good day, guys. Bing here. Today we are going to try to model this shape. I'm not going to create exactly the same, but just to show you how I'm going to I will do this. Okay, so let's start. So first go to Revit, and we're going to create a new conceptual mass. And you don't need to create all these profiles in place. So for example, if you want to create this shape, so from here to up there and down there, of course you can place, if you can place all the profiles in place and then create a mass. But you can also just simply just create something there, copy multiple of them, and so you can just create unselect the reference plane and create a form. So once you have, yeah, this is why Revit is not very good to create complex massing, because you can't really, so you will see it just go from this profile to that and come back. So you can't change the sequence of all these profiles. And sometimes you just try your luck. So what I'm going to do is, let's do it again. Let's go to floor plan, and I want to make sure they are all in one plane. So CC again, so multiple, and also these are actually model lines, so black color. So we need to change them to reference line. So after we create a mass, we can still adjust. So now let's go to 3D view. So now this time it's all good. And then once we have this shape, we can start to adjust this shape. So for example, this is a horizontal plane of surface. So we can go try to move the points. So I'm going to use shift and arrow. So you can quickly move the points. So for example, I want, let me hide. I want to hide these reference planes HH. Okay, and also this one HH. So I don't want to select them. So let's go back to click on the right again, shift arrow. So can quickly adjust the, so previously it's horizontal, we can just move the points and they become vertical, right? So just move shift up and the left, and all these will go up, shift left, and then so now we can very easily and go to front, and then you can just for example, I want to select these. You can also type WF, so you won't be able to pick the surface. So once again, we can just change all these to, adjust to create some more random or organic shape. So you can left, right. You can also go up and go down, go to the right, and then click on this again. So once again, we want to create more three-dimensional, right? So we go up again. So you can just do, it's quite easily to adjust the shape to create some very crazy, maybe surface. Okay, so now let's go type SD. So now you will see it's very crazy. So, and you can also individually click on those points. Here, let me just type WF. so it's easier. So you will see X, Y, Z, and then you can manually adjust them to achieve your desired result. Okay, something. Okay, so and also you will see it's all curved, but the example I show you, it's more like all these straight lines. So we can do that as well. So okay, so now let's go back to, I think, so we go back to the back, which is elevation. So I'm going to delete these. So for this one, so it's very similar. So this time we can go straight to reference line. So previously we used this spline through points, right? So this time use line, but to make it easier, so check this chain and also check 3D snapping. Okay, so now let's create one. So I'm going to place maybe 6 points on this, and then I'll CC this. Okay, and then select all these and create a form. So it looks the same for now. Now click on, and we can try to once again use shift and arrow to adjust the shape. Okay, so now so we can, I think, maybe go to the top. So maybe that's too many points. Let's reduce some. Okay, so now we don't need that many. Okay, still, so you'll see, although we reduce, delete some of these reference lines, but the surface is still there. So now we can go to top again, use shift. Okay, so to create it. So for example, I want this to move there. Just go curve maybe. This go up a little bit. This go up. This go to the right. Go to the right. And go left, go down, go this, maybe go up. Yeah, so now let's have a look again. So now you will see still not quite like, maybe look at this one. Okay, so we can go, I think, what should we do? Maybe we can reduce some of these, so go down a little bit. So like this. And go down a little bit and create some, difference, maybe like this. And also you can also select individual points, so you can create a little overhang here. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So if I need to create, like this shape or these, so yeah. Okay, so let's just maybe finish it here. Okay, so once you think the shape is all okay, so we can, so depending on what you want to place. So for example, if you want to place this solid panel, that's quite simple. You can, so for example, I want to have a solid panel on this face. So you can tab, select, okay, select this face, and you can use default surface. So for example, I don't want to, so depending on how many grids you want. So for this, so let's try 2, no, wrong one, 2, okay, and then for this one, you can probably, let's try maximum spacing, maybe 3 meter panel. So this is very big massing. So 3 meters still looks like, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And then you just need to apply a rectangle. So now it become a solid panel. So you can actually, you can do this. You can create a pattern-based family. So it will be pattern-based family. And then select this create a form. So we can have some thickness in it. You can create a parameter so you can control, but I'm not going to control it. I'll just make 100 thick. So material, I'll just use solid, maybe default wall, and then load this back into the massing, and then select this divided surface. Okay, go to 3D views, select this divided surface, and we can choose this family. So this time it becomes a panel instead of just you will see the thickness. Let me show you. See, this is thickness. Okay, so yeah, and if you want to add some of so for example some curtain walls, some glazing, so you can also, so you have option. You can also use curtain pattern based family, but you need to create a family with a frame and glazing, or you can actually hang on. Sorry, this is conceptual mass. We can't create a system panel, but once you load this conceptual mass into a project, so let me show you. So it's easier to do it that way. So let's just create a new project and load this massing into that project. Okay, so load into the project. And okay, so if it's a model in place massing, you don't you can just finish this. So if it's a model in place massing, you can finish this and then create a curtain system straight away. But if it's a conceptual mass, you need to load it into the project. So now we have this mass, okay, mass, and then we can go architecture, curtain system. So you can pick a face you want to create curtain panels on. So for example, you can pick this one and then create system. So once you click on this one, Revit will create a curtain system. And we just need to do some setting, because by default, so if you select this curtain system, you will see this is a set. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Try to tab, select. Yeah, so this is curtain system. So click on edit type. You can adjust the setting. So for example, I want this. So this is a huge massing. So it looks like very small, but it's actually quite big. So I'm going to just make it huge panels. So and you can change the curtain panels. So I'll just use glazed panel. So for the mullions, so I'm going to use just these. I'll just Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, and Control V. Oh, sorry, it should be interior. Okay, so and apply, and we probably need to wait for a few seconds and click OK. Oh, still calculating. So yeah, so that's it. So if I change to shade SD, you will see these are all the curtain system. Okay, so and also because this is a project, so you can also do wall by face. So for example, instead of you have these panels, you can also have a just very clean wall. Okay, so wall by face. I'm going to use a generic 300 wall and pick this face, and then that's a wall. Okay, so that's a wall. And you can also use roof. So for example, maybe I'll delete this wall. I wanted to place a wall here, and I wanted to place a roof here, on here. So you can also use roof by face. Pick the won't allow me to. Interesting. This one's okay, but not that one. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. So sometimes you can't, if you can't place a roof there, then just place a wall. I think the only difference is not really, not. I think they are very similar. Okay, so you can create different type of wall, even use the same material as this roof, and change the thickness maybe. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so let me explain a little bit more. So this is a shape created by using massing, and then this is divided surface in that massing, and this is curtain system created in this project using this face, and these two are the wall by face using pick the face of this massing, and this is roof, also use roof by face. So that's it. Let's have a look again. Yep, I think that's pretty much it. So if you want to, so for example, create this one, maybe you can just do some calculations to see how many reference line you need and place them in the massing, create a surface, a form, and then try to adjust all the reference lines to create that shape, and then load into a project, and then apply wall or pattern-based family or curtain system onto it. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll just have a look and see what I can do with this one. Every time if you change something, if you go back to the massing, so for example, I wanted to adjust the size, or I wanted to move some of the points, and you will notice that it becomes very slow because we have this curtain panel applied, because every time you move one point, we need to calculate all these panels. Okay, so it's better just change this back to no pattern. Change this back to no pattern. It's still divided to the surface. Maybe just delete. You can delete this divided surface. Just click on your keyboard, delete. Okay, so when you need it, you can do it again. But for now, if you want to change the mass, so this will reduce the time. Okay, so you can quickly adjust the mass. If you have that divided surface there with the pattern-based family, it will take a very long time every time you move one point. Okay, so now maybe let me just go back. So move this. This time I want it to go that way. Okay, go back again. So you can go up. if you wanted to. Okay, so, and I think, okay, so now I'm happy with this shape. And then we can, so first, just select tab, select this face, and create the pattern-based, divided surface first. So of course we want to change the grid to roughly match the previous pattern. So maybe I'll just use 6 meter to reduce the number of the pattern-based families, and then apply that pattern-based family onto it. Okay, and then I'm going to, yeah, all good. Now I'm going to load this into the project and overwrite the existing conceptual mass. And now let's go to 3D view, and you will see all these walls, roof, and the system, curtain system, they're different because we changed this massing, but we can by just select them. Just be careful because when you select the curtain system, you also select the grids, the mullions, the panels. So you need to select the curtain system, the whole thing. So try to move the cursor to the border and until you pick this one, so this one. Okay, so, and then you can click on this update to face, and Revit will automatically find the original, find that surface and match. Okay, and the same wall and roof, just select them. Excuse me. Just select them and click on update to face and click OK, and that's it. Okay, so that's it for today. If you have questions, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.